I'm a big brother. My little brother is Ronnie Spielman. It's been an awesome opportunity to get closer to these freshmen. So I feel like our senior class has really grown a relationship with these freshmen since day one. So it's not just Ronnie, who I know better. It's all of the freshmen that I've gained a relationship. Just we'll have them over. We had a barbecue, I think, the first weekend. It was seniors and freshmen came over. So it's really good to develop a relationship with the younger guys.
Being a little brother is awesome. My big brother's Turner Evans. We share lockers next to each other. It's pretty cool. We're always talking. We're always communicating out on the field. He's always there to give me pointers out on the field. He's hurt right now, so he's always just looking out for me. And when I get done a drill, he's always coming over to me and saying, "Hey, you can do something better. Like, hey, do this or don't do that." So it's helped a lot.
I'd have to say probably Monday when the whole team got together for our first full team practice. Being a senior, you know, it's your last hoorah, and just exciting to get out there with guys that are hungry to get going and guys that are learning and having the opportunity to teach and, you know, lead by example.
Got to say the barbecue over at Coach Meyer's house, really to see how he is with his family, all the guys together, sort of away from lacrosse, more socializing. It was a good experience just to get closer with the guys.
The R factor is part of an equation that we've been talking about with Coach Kite, Tim Kite. And it's basically E plus R equals O. And E is an event that happens in your life. R would be your response to it, and the O would be the outcome. You can't control the event, you can't control the outcome, but the one thing you can control in your life is your response to any situation, whether it's on the field, in the classroom, or in a social setting. So the R factor is how you manage your life and your lifestyle and how you can be the best person you can be living above the line.
E plus R equals O. It's actually really helped. Really good mindset. Tim Kite has done a lot for the team. It's all about stepping up, adjusting, and adapting. It's really helped us.
I think that over the course of time, going from freshman to senior, kind of every year it kind of changes, and maybe not so significantly, but the biggest jump is from a junior to senior. And I think that you know, all of us, the 12 of us seniors, have really come together, and we're really working together. Maybe not as lucky for the guys in the past who didn't have as many numbers as we do. So I think it's just really important that we keep talking and keep together and work together to bring this team close together.
Probably say the hardest transition for me as a freshman has been the lacrosse IQ. Just so many more terms, so many different rotations. But, you know, I just got to keep watching film, keep looking up to the older guys, keep listening to coach, and just keep studying. I'm sure I'll be fine.
You know, it's awesome. The first year, my senior year, you get to be a part of the Big Ten. It's one of the Power 5 conferences in America, so it's just an awesome opportunity to. You're gonna have Big Ten on the front of your jersey, which means a lot. So it'll be cool, just to have that on the front of your jersey and to play for a big conference like that would be an awesome opportunity.
It means a lot. It's an honor, actually, to play some of the best teams in the country, to have that opportunity, and to be on the first Buckeye team to ever join. It's gonna be a great experience, and it's really just an honor.
You know, it's awesome. I feel like we get so much as student athletes. It's awesome to give back. We just did this past weekend Kick It for Cancer, where we raised money for childhood cancer, and that was awesome. I mean, it's just you really realize how fortunate we are here and all the things that we get. I mean, the locker room and everything. It feels good to really give something back to people who need it.
I think it's really, really special that we get to go out into the community and make an impact. We're not just lacrosse players, you know. We're trying to be good citizens too and make an impact on the community.
Coach Myers is actually a pretty good basketball player. I know he and Coach Berge take it to the courts a couple times, get a couple 2-on-2 games going with some other guys. So yeah, he's got some skills. You know, he's an aggressive player for sure, but he's a good basketball player.
He's a family guy. He's got 2 sons, and he married his high school sweetheart.
He was a DJ at weddings back in the day, so he's mixing it up on the tables. So I play on the offensive side with Coach Ross. It's really awesome getting to know him. He's new this year, and it's just taking everything in. I mean, he's a really good, he's a player's coach. I mean, he's a young guy, so I feel like he's really relating to us because he just did this at Duke. So it's pretty cool getting to know him, and there's a lot to learn, and everybody's just soaking it in, and I think it's gonna be a great year.
Coach Ross has been great. It's been a great transition for me to meet him, and Coach K has been awesome. I mean, I sort of see myself and him, down the road. We sort of have the same mentality, I think. He gets us all pumped up, which I love. And I could really relate to him in a lot of things, learn a lot from him. I love him.
So our first year I was here, we didn't have Coach Hansen. We had Coach Britt, and then it kind of turned a little bit, and we got Coach Hansen. He kind of came in with this, I don't know if he came in with it on purpose, but he was kind of like crazy. We all kind of saw him as really crazy, and nobody really liked him at first. But he even said that he was like, "You aren't gonna like me for the first couple months," and then after that, you get to know him. You know what he's doing for you, and we can credit a lot of our success because of what he does for us in the weight room.
With Coach Hansen, really intense. Don't sit down. Don't even yawn, probably. You just do your workout in and out. But I can already tell results from him. He knows his stuff.
One word to describe this team would be grit. And we were constantly grinding every day, and grit's a thing that's just deep down there. You can't really teach it. It just exists. And I think every player on this team has really exemplified that term. And we've been just getting after it every day, and just grit defines that. So
Hungry, because we have a lot of big days coming up ahead of us, and we're just we're not looking back, but we're definitely excited for this year and to prove to Ohio State and to prove to the Big Ten Conference that we're here to play and we're here to compete.